I mean, it's like, I didn't plan or anything, so like, this impulsive decision is not gonna get me anywhere, you know? And, but then I tried, like, right after that, when I ate that fish at the restaurant, we had to go to this place called, Lionsgate, something like that. Lion's Food, I don't know. But, and buy groceries for the week, because we were staying there for a week. And I just remember I was like, I kind of wanted to tell my mom, I don't want to eat meat anymore, but I was really afraid. But I think I ended up saying something to her like, hey, like, I just watched this documentary on, like, this kind of stuff, and I don't think I want to eat, like, any, like, turkey slices right now or anything like that. And she was like, okay, but then what are you going to eat? And I'm like, I don't know. Because I hadn't planned anything. I mean, this is in the span of, like, 6 hours. And so I ended up getting these, like, spinach wraps, and then getting arugula, and cucumber, and carrot, and this, like, Tessemae ranch stuff. And I made a wrap, and it wasn't good. Honestly, it was really freaking boring, and I was like, oh, this is nasty. And so the first day, I ate, like, a pancake, I think. And I was trying not to eat dairy or egg either, but I was mostly focused on just the meat part. And for lunch, I had one of those wraps, and I was like, oh, those suck, but I'm gonna go through it. And then once it got to dinner time, we ate out somewhere, I don't know, and I got fish again. And I was like, I was really disappointed in myself, because I was like, man, I told myself I'm gonna, like, you know, eat good and stuff and not eat meat. But then by that time, I kind of just gave up. And I was like, you know what, this is just, it's not the time, this is not the place for it. This is, like, one of the worst times to try to not eat meat when I literally am going to seafood places every night, you know? And I was like, I'll just start, I'll start sometime. So, vacation was over and everything, and we went to the store, in this, like, store in Chillicothe the day after, and I tried to buy, like, a lot of fruits and veggies and stuff like that, and I bought these, like, fruit popsicle things, but I ended up just eating normal, like I usually do. I did, though, in like, the span of, like, July through December, I cut out beef, I cut out steak, I cut out, like, anything with just cow, really, just beef in general, and I tried to cut out some pork, like, I didn't like bacon anyway, so that was easy for me. I just didn't eat bacon. But I tried to, like, cut down, on sausage. I remember one day, though, there was, like, a whole plate of sausage. And I told myself I'm not going to eat it. And I didn't. But then I remember a couple hours later, I ate, like, 8 pieces of sausage. And I was like, oh, this is so good. So I tried just to go to, like, eat chicken, turkey, that kind of stuff. And this is probably, like, the middle of December of my freshman year. I was like, I need to, like, change. Like, this is not going to be good enough. Like, I'm kind of stuck in this, like, loop of just not eating beef at all, and that's it. Like, that's not gonna be enough, I think it's time for a change. So I told myself, you know what, on January 1st, no more meat, no more eggs, no more dairy. And I kind of just went cold turkey there. But I kind of prepared myself for that, like, whole 4 to 5 months, just thinking, is this what I really want to do? You know, and I did a lot of research during that time, too, and all that stuff. So I knew what to eat. And honestly, I don't really remember the day, January 1st, that day. Like, I don't remember, but I stuck to it. I did not eat meat. I didn't eat any dairy or eggs. And then I remember January 15th. I remember that day for some reason. It was actually the day I passed out on my bathroom floor. And I had to go get stitches. And this wasn't from the food. I have this problem with dizzy spells. I've had it, like, forever. Like, before I changed my diet. I was so just angry and mad because, well, I mean, it was literally like a scar right here on my face, and I was just like so mad because I was like, oh, I don't want to be ugly. And I mean, I was in pain and I was hungry. And so we went through Steak and Shake, and I got a grilled cheese and peanut butter milkshake and french fries. And I was like, you know what? I don't care right now. I'm going to eat this. I'm hungry. And you know what? I'm not mad at myself for doing that. Like, I mean, something bad happened to me, and usually when bad things happen to me, I comfort myself with food. So, you know, it was expected. But then the day after, I went right back to, you know, not eating dairy, eggs, meat, just being a vegan, you know. But I wouldn't say, but I was just vegan nutritionally. I wasn't really, like, I don't really know if I bought any leather products or anything, but it wasn't really until, like, June, July, I started, like, I made sure not to, like, buy any, like, products made with animals, or, like, tested on animals, or anything like that. And I feel like that's really the hardest part of being vegan. Like, not even really the eating, because I love vegan food. Like, oh, it's so good. Like, I don't care what anyone says. It's good, okay? You gotta try something new sometimes, okay? But to this day, it's still hard. I mean, it hasn't been that long. It's been only like a year and a half. But still, it's like, it's hard because, you know, like, I love Doc Martens. Like, I really love Doc Martens. Like, those shoes, ooh, I just really like them. But sadly, lots of them are made with leather. Now, they do have a vegan line, but a lot of the ones that are really cute, yeah, they're made with leather. And it really sucks because it's like, oh, I want them so badly. And that's kind of just my story of veganism. So, or like my history with being vegan or something like that. I think that's what I all have to say. So, yeah.